Hi guys, as promised, I am doing a short video just to talk about the 6 ways to improve satisfaction in your life. The most operative part of that sentence is that it's your life. So this is not a one size fits all. This is going to work for everyone. This is just a template that I've found works, and you get to tweak it and modify it for your specific life. Okay. So some of the people receiving this video were in my workshop at the women's conference, and this is a continuation of that. If you're receiving this video and you weren't in that workshop, just a brief overview. We did a life balance wheel. We kind of talked about how to stabilize and equalize our lives when we find that we're kind of off balance. And we talked a little bit about using Stacey Abrams' model of life Jenga, where we're kind of strategically moving around bits and pieces of our lives versus the very linear idea of scales when it comes to balance, because that implies that there's equal value in weight when it comes to balancing our lives. And that's not the case. Some things in different seasons of our lives have more value than others. So it was a very great workshop. And if you want more information on it, just let me know. But the continuation of that is when you do find that you're unsatisfied with any area of your life, and you are ready to and willing and able to create change and to modify that area, there are some specific ways to go about doing that make that experience healthy and strategic for you. Number one is set clear goals. Define exactly what it is that you're unsatisfied with and be specific about that. And this will help you to focus on and keep track of your goals. Develop a positive mindset. Super important. Half of the battle is our mindset, right? So if we're not dialed into specifically what we want to change and what our motives are to change it, then we get distracted and kind of are not able to stick with the plan that we've set to change and accomplish these goals. Take action. Now, when it comes to taking action on your goals, the important thing is to make them achievable bite-sized goals. So there are things that you are able to measure. And if you'd like to use the acronym for SMART goals, you can. It's specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time sensitive. And so if you create very specific goals that you can take action on and you can measure them, you'll have better success in changing these areas of your life and increasing your level of satisfaction in this particular area of your life. Now, number 4 is to seek support. We talked a little bit about this in the workshop. When you start kind of unpacking a lot of areas of unsatisfaction in your life, the temptation is just to blow up the whole thing and change everything about it. When really, sometimes all you need to do is to tweak little variables in that area of your life, and you'll find that you have increased happiness and success and satisfaction in that area of your life. It's really hard to do that alone. So I suggest enlisting a friend, a trusted friend that you trust to be honest and vulnerable and empathetic with. 2 is someone who you give permission to speak into your life. 3 is someone that's going to push back against you. You don't want someone that's going to agree with you with everything you say, but someone that's going to objectively look at and listen, empathetic with a lot of empathy, and be willing to say, I disagree with that. Okay. So that's really important. If you don't have a friend such as that, I suggest you get a therapist or a life coach or hire someone to do that for you. That's a really important piece, because what happens is you start getting floods of emotions and regrets and all these things, and they can kind of take you off track, because you have to put the pause button on the progress that you're making in order to kind of dig up and unearth the reasons why you made the decisions that you did in the past, or while you're in the situation that you are, or how you allowed this to happen, or forgiving yourself or others. And it becomes very it mushrooms into larger emotional issues. So it's really important that you have a trusted advisor and a friend to go through this with you. Number 5 is to celebrate success. Oh my gosh. And I'm not talking about huge things. I'm talking about little pieces of success, that your reactivity or your response is to different things, or that this is day number 3 of you being consistent with this new habit, or whatever that is. It's really important that you celebrate small successes and wins. Okay. Yes. And then last but not least is practice self-care. Take care of yourself. That is so critical. Meditation, spending time in nature, spending time with friends and family, sleep, rest, eating well, nourishing your mind, body, and soul well. Those are all forms of self-care, and that's really important on this journey. And those are my 6 ways to improve satisfaction in your life today. I hope this was helpful. I love you guys. Namaste.